Hello guys, Kyle R. Truax here. I'd like to welcome you to the first installment of my 2016 TruArchitecture series. And we're here at Ledges Golf Course, my home course, and we're on hole number 3. Today we're going to talk about shrinking green sizes and how that affects the green shape, green contours, possible pin locations, and how a hole like this has been affected over time through lazy maintenance or ignorance on the maintenance staff's part. So thanks for joining me, and we're gonna hit some shots here, and then we'll talk a little bit more when we get up by the green. I got my buddy Jack on the camera. Say hi, Jack.
What's going on, guys?
If you saw my last True Axiom, Jack the Millennial Golfer, he's the man. All right, so here we go. We got about, I think it was 124 yards. We have a back pin location. The green predominantly slopes from right to left and a little down towards the left front. So got a little wind into us today. See if we can knock down a little pitching wedge here and get it back. All right, didn't give it quite enough, but pretty much front center. All right, Jack, you're up, bud. So here we go. Jack the Millennial Golfer steps up to the tee. Absolutely beautiful day. Slightly drawing with the wind. All right, guys, so we hit our tee shots. Got Jack driving on up. Just want to kind of give you a flavor of the hole here. If you see my other TruArchitecture series, you see hole number 2, the big dog leg, left par 5. My inspiration. And here we are, coming up to the green here. There's a creek right in front. Beautiful creek. I wish they would eliminate some of these trees on the left to give you a better view of the overall complex. As a matter of fact, there is a bunker on the left side of the green over that mound. I know, crazy. If you've never played here, you never see it. So as we approach here, is the front right bunker. I'm sure the camera's not going to do it justice, but you might be able to start to see some of the tilt of the green. Looking back towards the tee box. Okay, so we've reached the green here, and we're going to kind of highlight this area here. You notice the fringe, and then as we pan over to the bunker here, I'm going to literally count how many steps we have from green edge to bunker edge. Here we go. 1. That's about 13 and a half steps, so about 13 yards from the green edge. Now up there, it's probably a little bit closer. And it just, overall, this bunker hardly ever comes into play given the distance of this hole. It's a short par 3. I understand that there's a short, small green to it, but again, I don't think Larry Packard's intent was to create a smaller green than what it is currently. I'm sure he wanted to have a nice, wide, shallow green, typical of a short par 3 design. I actually talked to architect Drew Rogers, and he told me when you're playing courses, especially older courses, public courses, look for signs on the green edges in between the green and the bunkers, and you can kind of see subtle contours of where greens might have been. So if you look up here, it's very hard maybe to see on the camera, but there's a drop off right here, and that tells me that this green once came up to this edge. And like I said back on the tee, we have a green that slopes from back to front and a little bit right to left. As we come up to the green here, we're eliminating some possible hole locations in this back corner. If you hit the green with a nice high draw, you got a ball that's running all the way to the left and to the front. Okay? You can have some amazing hole locations in this front or back right area, and the bunker will definitely come into play. Okay, so again, if you take a look, this is my tee where my ball ended up. I actually landed maybe couple of yards ahead and it spun back again due to the contour of the green, the slope of the green. Didn't quite carry it enough, but this is where you want to miss it. You want to miss it short. You don't want to go long. Jack, you actually hit it long left, and your chip shot actually funneled all the way down to here, didn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, tough shot. Okay. So as we move to the left side of the green here, again, you're gonna see some of these green contours or the shape of the green lost over time. The public courses around here, we don't have walk behind mowers. We have ride mowers for our greens, and it's very easy to get in the habit of just going around in the circles, and you couldn't get a more perfect circle than this green. It creates a lot of boringness to your round. You're going to see a lot of the same shapes on these county courses. If we were just to go back and just simply cut back to the original contours, it would make our courses that much more interesting, that much more fun. Again, I'm going to count. Here we go. Bunker over there. Take a look at that one, Jack. Show them that bunker. They couldn't see it from the tee. Big, deep bunker. Here we go. 1. Now that's a full 10 yards away from the green. And I'm standing on the top apex of this mound. And again, you could have this green come up here and you almost have kind of a punch bowl effect with the high right and the high left. Man, you could have an unbelievable, cool, short par 3 with a great green complex here at Ledges. And unfortunately, over time, and due to some maintenance, ignorance, and laziness, it's shrunk it into some boring old circle green, and it's a shame. So that's my TruArchitecture series video of 2016. Jack, any comments?
No, look good.
Awesome.
That's all I got.
I appreciate it, man. Guys, post comments. If you have any other courses or holes around your area that you see is kind of the same thing, hit me up, follow us on Twitter, and we'll see you next time.